Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. You know, Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have such an impact on the game nowadays because they throw the ball more than ever. And whether they're throwing it short, medium, or long, can they snatch it out of the air and create even extra yardage with run after catch?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here come the Cincinnati Bengals on offense and their 28-year-old quarterback from Katy, Texas, Andy Dalton. In Week 4, touchdown pass, 296 yards. He was happy to have A.J. Green on his side, as he always is.
And I know everyone talks about Tyler Eifert not being there, but as you mentioned, A.J. Green more than picked up the slack in the game against Miami. And boy, was Dalton efficient. 22 of 31 throwing the ball. Looked like 2015 where he was absolutely incredible and got the ball to A.J. Green for a lot of big plays.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A one-sided defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Second down, Dalton. He's got time. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the Bengals can't wait to get Tyler Eifert back. He's hoping to build off that 2015 where he had 52 catches, 13 of them for touchdowns.
And I know a lot of people are looking at it and saying, well, just how critical is it? Because A.J. Green's putting up monster numbers and Andy Dalton's finding him. But just think of it this way. If Eifert comes back, A.J. Green becomes that much more dangerous, and he might solve their red zone issues because that tight end down the middle and off into the sides, oh, that's a big-time play for Cincinnati.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. First drive for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Second down following the run. Dalton throwing on second down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, got stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
In motion goes the tight end. Dalton, 1st and 10. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And now the defense for Dallas.
Morris Claiborne is a former first-round pick at cornerback with skills that can match up with anyone when he's at his best.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. Dalton once more. On the screen, Bernard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Play clock winding down. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And Dalton hands to Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. It's second down. Dalton looking. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. Third and goal. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Tyler Eifert has become one of the most reliable red zone targets in the league. Personally, I think he's one of the most reliable targets, period, and there's no doubt Andy Dalton's going to look for him in this situation.
And Nugent puts it through, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Back out Nugent now after the field goal as he'll send it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas Cowboys off to a 3-1 start, and a big reason why. The quarterback, Dak Prescott, 23 of 32 in that win at San Francisco in Week 4, 245 yards, no touchdowns. Charles, he still has not thrown an interception.
And all I keep thinking with him now, the 2 Ps, presence and production. Absolutely unflappable. They were down at San Francisco. He brought them back. What'd you say again? Not an interception at all thrown?
Not this year.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And now a lot of scouts are trying to say that they had a first-round grade on him. Don't believe that.
Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line. And they go with the running back.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
A first down carry by Elliott. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 48 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Flushed out right.